Emily Mortimer, host of, or I should say star of the HBO series Doll and M. Is that you?
It's me.
Thanks for joining us early this morning on a Wednesday. Tonight, HBO debuts your show, and we're trying to figure it out. It's a real show with real people about fakeness. How are you billing this show?
It's I guess it's semi-autobiographical, but not really. It's just me and Dolly wrote and star in this comedy miniseries that which is all about, the premise is what happens when you make your childhood best friend your personal assistant, and the answer is everything goes horribly wrong. And me and Doll, who appear in it and wrote it together, are playing versions of ourselves, but not really our real selves. You'll see, we get quite monstrous at times, but we establish a very realistic friendship between the two characters right from the get-go, because it really is a real friendship, because we've known each other all our lives, and so hence Doll and M, and us calling each other by our real names.
All right, so she's your real best friend.
She is my real best friend.
Okay.
And still is after 2 years of writing this thing together. So.
I was going to ask you, how is it working with your best friend? It's kind of like working with a spouse.
Yeah, well, I work with my spouse, too, because he produced the thing. It was the most incestuous working environment we had. Started it together. Our other great friends directed it. His wife did the costumes. The DP wife was the set designer. Dolly's husband plays my husband in it and took all the stills. All members of our family made music for the show. All our kids are in it. So it could have been an absolute disaster. We could have ruined many very important relationships in the course of doing it. But it ended up being really, really sweet. One of the sweetest experiences I've ever had. Because normally when you go away to work as an actor, you leave all the people you love most in the world behind. And they kind of, don't know where you're going, and neither do you. And the job you're doing becomes this thing that sort of gets in between you and them. But actually, because it separates you from the people you love most. But with this one, everybody came with us, and it was just a joy from start to finish.
So there's a script, but is each word spelled out, or is it like Curb Your Enthusiasm, where you have to get to the end of the scene and you sort of see what happens?
It's it was slightly improvised, especially in the first episode. We were just experimenting. We didn't even know we were making a pilot. We were just filming me and Doll improvising scenes together. We knew what the content was going to be, but we didn't know exactly the words we were going to say. And then we got commissioned from that, and then we had to write 5 scripts in order to get given the money to make them. So it became more scripted after that. But there's still a very loose feeling to it that is slightly reminiscent of in our wildest dreams. It would be as good, but it definitely has that feeling.
Emily Mortimer, our guest, she debuts tonight on HBO, Doll and M. Are you going to do anything special for the show tonight, or are you just going to sit and watch it by yourself?
I don't know. I think I might go out to dinner with my husband and try and forget about it. We've been doing so much press in the run-up to it that, and we saw it at a screening on Monday night again, the entire 6 episodes. So I think we're going to go out and have a drink and talk about something other than Doll and M for once.
All right, fair enough. Now, I don't know what happened. Are you still on Newsroom, and is Newsroom coming back?
Newsroom is coming back for the last time. We're shooting the last season next week. I go to LA to start, and then we start filming, and then it'll be on the air, I think, in September, sometime around then.
So you're doing double duty, more or less.
I am just tossing myself around.
All right. Emily Mortimer tonight on HBO, Doll and M. They're calling it the breakout hit of the summer. They're also comparing it to Girls. Please tell me you don't play naked ping pong in any of these 6 episodes.
No. Nobody's naked once.
Well, that's not a way to sell a series on HBO, Emily. Come on now.
There is, however, a scene in a hot tub.
Oh.
But not naked. There's a very, very sexy, muscly, bare torso that doesn't belong to me. But that can entice them.
Who was that sneezing in the
Yeah.
background?
That's my husband. He's trying to get the kids to school, poor guy. Well, I'm lying in bed doing a radio interview.
Yeah, I saw on your Twitter page you said setting your alarm clock at 6:30 on a Sunday morning. There's something wrong with that.
Exactly.
Emily Mortimer, good luck. The show is Doll and M. It debuts on HBO tonight. We'll definitely check it out. Emily, be good. Have a good day, and hopefully you can get out of bed at some point.
I'll try.
You got it. 6:48 here. You got it. 6:48.